There are people who change barren nature to fertile land. People who have overcome lots of difficulties to survive in the sea and make the wasteland of yesterday a bonanza. The history of their difficulties is the evidence of opening a better tomorrow. Hwatae-island, which can dream of a rosy future with the sea. The vivid story of the sea now starts. The way to Hwatae-island, Namyeon Yeosu-shi, starts from the Dolsan Kuneri dock. The small island, whose dimension is 2 kilometers squared, is very fertile, being located close to land as the accessibility is good. And most of all, the fishery is abundant. About 1,000 villagers live together. In Imjinweran, Japanese invasion of Korea in 1592, villagers deceived the eyes of the Japanese army by pretending to have stacked rice at the back of the village and managed to escape the crisis. The name of the island came from this story. The Chinese character Hwa means very rice. When the construction of the bridge connecting Yeosu and Gohung is completed, Hwatae-island will be the first gate of the Dream Bridge connecting Hwatae-island and Ge-island. Hwatae-island is called Donsum because their income is the highest in Myeon, and their sources of livelihood comes from the 1,500 floating houses, which are used for cultivation of fishing. Due to the geographical location, which is surrounded by large islands nearby and deep waters, the temperature which doesn't fall below 0 point, Hwatae-island has the optimum environmental condition. The temporary house lining on the sea, which are well furnished like the houses on the land, which tell us that here is the very livelihood of the fishermen for cultivation. From March to December, they spend over 9 months on the sea. Because they have a conviction that they should take care of fish and cultivation 24 hours a day to make them grow to healthy adult fish. The 30% of cultivated fish produced in Yeosu are from cultivation in Gadori, Hwatae-island. There are every feed saved season by season to provide cultivated fish from baby fish to adult fish. According to the age of fish and the condition of their nutrition, as the proportion of the feed becomes different case by case, the fishermen have to handle fish with careful consideration. It took 3 to 5 years to cultivate the baby fish with great care. The sea is so honest that you can get from the sea as much as you make effort. The driving force of the success, which the new history of the fishing industry began, is the neighbors helping each other.
우리 화태의 가두리 양장은 다른 지역과 달리 서로 힘을 합쳐서 어망가리도 하게 되고 어병이 와도 서로 함께 대처하기 때문에 폐사율도 좋고 그러다 보니까 고기도 더 잘 크고 생산량도 더 많지 않은가 생각이 됩니다.
There are villagers who do rice farming in their spare time in Hwatae-island. Especially since they claimed land from the nice mudflat, they can cultivate the rice, which provides a different taste from one of other regions, which is very popular with their families and relatives. The village, which was usually quiet, is bustling with people today because of the familiar quest from Yeosu. They visit and look at the backward islands all around to solve the problem of inconvenience of villagers and console the loneliness of them, who came here this year again without fail. They visit and repair the house of elders who live alone and take care of them with special care. The volunteers of a conglomerate who set up sisterhood relationship with Hwatae-island come in and out frequently, and they became one of the villagers with love. If the construction of the 460-meter bridge connecting the land, Dolsan Singi village, with Hwatae-island is completed, more people would come here. They have a plan to make the mudflat in front of the village an experiencing place, and the programs of the people from cities and villagers become one in the beach where clams, sea chestnuts, and seaweeds are in great abundance. There is no place to pay a visit for sightseeing and no scenic spots. Here is just the stern reality of living where the hard-working people are dropping their sweat. Drying ocean. Animating evangelists with dream and passion, the place where everybody turned their back, losing hope one by one. Only to make the island rich and powerful without luck or a dream of making a fortune at one stroke. Today, the fishermen of Hwatae-island are facing the rough wind today. As long as they keep the beautiful and fine custom helping each other, the island is never lonely with people there.